Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to some. Good morning to others. If you're joining us via the recording, my name is Brian Louis. Always so happy, so grateful, and always so very excited about Emery International. We are in metamorphosis. Our company is in change. We're in the midst of change. So many things are changing, so many things are improving, my friends. We are getting ready to be the running giant of this industry. We are getting ready to conquer the major markets of the world. Sometimes I feel like it's a David and Goliath scenario with our little Trinidad and Tobago playing such a major role in the entire Western Hemisphere. Tonight, my friends, you have a treat. We have a treat lined up for you. So for all of the guests, I want to welcome you. All of the members, I also want to welcome you. Welcome you to tonight's Infinite Impact, of course, powered by Emery. And tonight we have as our presenter one of our newest influencers. She is a mother. She's a great friend. She's been an angel to myself and my family for many years. She is such an amazing leader and entrepreneur. She's been an educator for most of her life, and she has played such a major pivotal role in the success of so many people. We all love her. And so, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to some and reintroduce to others our amazing, mighty Muriel. Miss Muriel Lezama, please take it away. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Louis, for that amazing introduction. You indeed are a stellar leader, a humble servant leader, and we could only follow your example. I'm really humbled and happy and grateful to be here and to be part of this Emery metamorphosis. I want to welcome all the guests who are here with us this evening. I want to welcome all our Emerians because the infinite impact is powered by Emery. And let me tell you what infinite impact is. You see, it's a platform where different leaders, female leaders like myself, get to share more about our and their experience in Emery International. And of course, it's life changing products for women and men to thrive. So, if you're seeing this for the first time, if you're here, you may be wondering, is this the right platform? Is this the right platform for me? And I can say categorically, this is a right platform because we have a mission. And this mission is to positively impact the lives of 10,000 women and men in 2022. You see, our platform is designed to transform lives and affect positive change. That's powerful. We are making an impact through our products and our life changing events. Let me share with you our Impact 10,000 event schedule. And they are 4 days, 5 days a week. On Monday, we have Startup and Strive, and that's our entrepreneurial training. You see, Emery is about ensuring that there's personal growth, that people are empowered to grow in any direction that is positive and positively impact their family and their life. So what we do is there are various speakers and nothing is off target, is off the table once it will impact and improve your life. We also have information at times on our compensation plan. So that is Monday. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, like today, we have our Infinite Impact, which is our Emery Showcase event, where you get some product overview, you get testimonials from our influencers. This is really an empowerment, an empowering period for learning and for understanding. And on Wednesday, I like to bop. And what is bop? BOP is really our business opportunity presentation event. And at this event, one of our influencers will share the company's vision, product details, and of course, our amazing compensation plan. And on Saturdays, it's Let's Talk Business, our live business event. And I am so excited for next Saturday, the 20th of August, where we would be at the Center of Excellence for a live event. I want you to mark your calendar. This slide is up for a couple more seconds. Put it in your calendar because on the 20th, between 7 and 9, Let's Talk Business. That event is back. Your guests are free and members, $10. So you would have recognition, different announcement. You just come and celebrate with the Emery family, bring your guests. It's an environment that really designed for success and happiness. So see you there. And our amazing presenter is our leader, our coach, mentor, Mr. Brian Louis. So be seated at 6:30 p.m., please. So, Infinite Impact powered by Mary. Our mission, let's take a deeper dive. I told you our mission is to impact 10,000 men and women. So let's dive into that mission. You see, Emery's mission is to create happiness for ourselves and our family. Yes, happiness for you and your family. And how we achieve this? With healthy products, through financial freedom, with continuous personal growth, and by giving back to society. You see, Emery started in about 2016. We're recent in Trinidad, just having started last year, but Emery has been around since 2016. And we have corporate and virtual distribution centers in 33 countries. Our corporate leaders, Mr. Lau Chong Wan, is the chairman and CEO. He's in the middle. And to his left is Mr. Tan Kam Fu. He is the president of Southeast Asia region. And to his the other side is Mr. Yap Yen. He's the president of Emery International. And these men are integrous leaders. They are people centered, people focused, and they are humble. They are a team of people who have academic education as well as experience. Because Mr. Tam Fu and Mr. Yen, they actually Mr. Chong Wan and Yen, they had did their LLB at Brunel University back in 1993. So they have been friends for a long time. And in fact, Mr. Kam Fu had been the mentor to Mr. Shang Wan. So you see people who is not as we say in the Caribbean, a pickup side. These are people who have a long, deep relationship that's built to last and will benefit our company. They have background because Mr. Kamfu, he did his MBA while the other two gentlemen did their LLB, etc. And they have experience in strategic leadership, in operations management, in marketing, in a whole gap, and of course, law and business. And they have a combined experience of 100 years. So how are we impacting lives? We impact lives in a few ways. We impact lives emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally, and financially. Let me just dive into the physical way in which we impact lives with our award winning natural product. All right, let's just go back. Award winning natural products for men and women. And let me just talk of the woman first, because When the women of the family is happy, the entire family is happy. So let's just start. Now, let's talk hormonal imbalance. You see, your hormones, balanced hormones, help everyone to have a balanced and productive life. It makes a major difference in your entire life. And hormonal imbalance, there's people think that that happens when you're in your 50s and your 40s and you're going down in those ages. But from the time you hit puberty, you could have hormonal imbalance caused by a number of reasons. So I want to share with you some signs and symptoms of hormonal imbalance. You have anxiety, you have acne and blemished skin, you have depression, foggy thinking, forgetting, gain weight, you have fatigue, hot flashes, and vaginal dryness, food craving that leads to weight gain, and sometimes in your midsection, so truncal obesity. You have irregular periods, a low sex drive, your breasts are tender, you're sweating in the night, headache, irritability, and mood swings. Your husband, your boyfriend, your partner go to bed with one person and wake up with another because of the mood swings. So you have gastrointestinal problems and difficulty sleeping, increased susceptibility to infection. These are things that women endure, but enter the gene to the rescue. Vagine is our flagship product. It's actually state of the art patented product. It's part of our green and natural product line. You see, Vagine is designed for vaginal maintenance and for vaginal integrity. It's paraben free, it's dye free, it's glycerin free, the peptides, vitamin C, seaweed extract. I'll give you the whole 9 yards. But you see, what you're asking, okay, it has all that, what it is. The gene is a refreshing, intimate gel, and it enables every single woman to experience natural cleanliness and comfort in their most intimate parts. You see, vagine has natural plant essential oils from the, uh, let me make sure I get this right, the Cananga odorata or the ilang ilang. And what ilang ilang? Ilang ilang kills bacteria and also it increases the sexual drive. It also has plant seaweeds. So what happens with this is that keeps you refreshed all day. And of course, you could flaunt that natural fragrance from inside and out. You don't feel uncomfortable. So pamper yourself, be a blissful woman. I call it a spa treatment for your vajayjay. You go to the spa for outside to look nice and massage and look wonderful. You also need to treat your vajayjay to a spa. J and Vagine is the answer to that. So, what does that refreshing Vagine intimate gel take care of? Feminine discharge, and not the normal, unnatural feminine discharge. Intimate inching, unwanted malodor, that fishy smell, candidiasis from infection, bacterial infection, HPV, human papilloma virus. There are 88 strains, and some of these can lead to cervical cancer if untreated. Menstrual cramps, irregular menstrual cycle, low libido in women, vaginal elasticity, intimate dryness, and therefore it improves sex and intimacy. It improves fertility. It takes care of polycystic ovarian syndrome and its symptoms, endometriosis, these things. And as a result, because it takes care of some of these things, and because of it, the nature of it, it relaxes the state of emotion, and therefore it improves bonding. Before the gene, women very rarely would want to share these things. And when they have issues, they will use things like Dettol and Savlon. But now we have a solution. And I love the spa treatment. But let me you listen to one of our most beloved influencers, Mrs. Alicia Daniel Louis, as she shares her testimonial with you in respect of Virgin.
Hi everybody, my name is Alicia Daniel and I'm a proud member of Emery International. For the past 10 years, I've been having some terrible issues with my hormones. It went haywire, and that's something I never really wanted to talk about because I've been told as a woman, as you get older, this is normal. The PMS was horrible, from the bloating, from cramping, blood clotting. This was scary. Headaches, breast tenderness, fatigue, food cravings. All of these things had me feeling terrible. I was very moody and I was very anxious. And recently, I've been having some unusual discharge, and that's because of antibiotics I took for a dental issue. And this was not cool at all. I was feeling very insecure about myself, low self-confidence. I was worried about my health overall because my mother died from cervical cancer and other reproductive issues. And what was even worse, I didn't even want to be intimate with my partner. I would make all sorts of excuses because I was feeling very embarrassed. I just wasn't feeling right overall. I wanted a solution, I wanted help, but the thing is, I wanted something that's natural and that's safe to use. And then I was introduced to Emery International, a company that provides all natural health and wellness products. And they have as one of its flagship products, Vigi. Let me tell you, after using this product for 2 weeks, the first thing that went back to normal was my pH. That unusual discharge that I got because of using antibiotics went away. I was feeling fresh, clean, and I was smelling good. I wasn't embarrassed anymore at all. I also started using with Virgin this other natural supplement for female hormones, Fementima. After using this for 1 month, my mood started to get a little better. I still had a bit of cramping, but after the second month, when my hormones was back in check, let me tell you, no PMS issues. I didn't even notice that it was coming. I felt like I was in my 20s again. No headaches, no cramping, no blood clotting. My period was very light and very nice. Fatigue, I didn't have it. I was really, really back to normal. No more breast tenderness. And the thing about it, I was in a better mood. I was less anxious. This had me feeling really exciting because I know now I have this solution in my hand. I was not feeling embarrassed anymore. As a matter of fact, I had much more desire for intimacy with my partner, and that had him very exciting. So this was really good. Now I don't have to suffer in silence anymore from the distress of imbalance of my hormones. I'm so much more in a better place thanks to Emery.
That's wonderful. That's an amazing testimony. Thank you, Mrs. Louis. Remember, I said that our hormones make our body function optimally. And I want to give you some insights on women's health because the female sex hormone is a little complex. You see, it also plays a vital role in maintaining the health of a woman. The ovaries and adrenal glands are the main producers of the sex hormones, which are, of course, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone. Those need to be in balance for us to function optimally. Sometimes they go out of sync, and that's when you have some issues. So we have a product that helps in that regard, which is Femtima. Now, this is an exciting and wonderful product. With Femtima, it maintains a healthy reproductive system for the female. You see, it's a natural product from the rainforest, from Kashi Fatima. And as a function of that, as a consequence of that, and how it is produced, it balances the female sex hormones. It tightens, it lubricates her most intimate area, and of course, it enhances the sexual function and libido. It facilitates conception and the childbirth and regulates menstrual cycle, and of course, it alleviates menopausal symptoms. So, for every woman, every stage, you can look good, you can feel good, and we can remain youthful while we age with Femtima because of all the natural ingredients. So it's referred to as a natural anti-aging product for the modern day woman. And I want one of our influencers to share with you her journey and the impact that Femtima has had on her life. I want you to hear from Mrs. Charlene Johnson.
Hi everyone. I am here to tell you all about a product called Femtima. Now, I would like to say it's a reproductive vitamin for women. Now, being a dietitian again, it's very important that we nourish our bodies with the correct nutrients. And in studying, I've recognized that the three hormones that we have in our body, the estrogen, the progesterone, and the testosterone, are present in certain amounts in our body, and they balance each other off on a daily basis when we are going about our daily duties. However, as we age and as we go through different life cycles and stages of our life cycle, and as we go through different stages,
My apologies, but continue to hear Charlene.
have recognized that the three hormones that we have in our body, the estrogen, the progesterone, and the testosterone, are present in certain amounts in our body, and they balance each other off on a daily basis when we are going about our daily duties. However, as we age and as we go through different life cycles and stages of our life cycle, and as we go through different stages, we find that we may be a bit more moody. Our period may be heavy, it may not come at all. We may have all these issues where we are very tired, we are very hot, we have a lot of menopausal symptoms. And Femtima has been designed to assist the woman in all of the stages that she may go through, to help her to balance her hormones properly so that we avoid getting all of these menopausal symptoms. Femtima has worked excellent in my life. One of the main problems I had was mood swings. You all could ask my husband about that. Sometimes when I behave in what I consider a normal way, he'd be like, "Is that time of the month, your period coming?" And it used to really annoy me. However, since I've been taking Femtima, I feel better. I feel the same every day. My hormones are balanced well. I don't have the mood swings. I don't have any hot flushes. I don't have any problems at all in terms of my reproductive organs. I am able to function well. I'm always in the mood thanks to Virgin and Femtima. So, Femtima is really a female reproductive vitamin that I think every female should use. It's natural, so you don't have to worry about it being interacting with your medications if you're diabetic, hypertensive, whatever it is. Femtima actually works at a natural point of view. It's natural. I mean, they use natural herbs in it, and we are able to use it and really feel better, avoiding all of the menopausal symptoms, avoiding all of the mood swings, and really being the type of woman who would have energy and be able to really conduct all we have to do to the best of our ability. So Femtima is a product I believe that each woman should use.
So I'm sure after hearing that, every single woman is going to make sure that they have Femtima in their cabinet. So let's talk about the brother to Femtima, Ali Hart. Ali Hart is again from the rainforest. It's a therapeutic herb, 100% natural, and of course, natural plant extract. So Ali Hart as I said, from Tonkat Ali, which is called Long Jack. It's made purely of these natural extracts, and it increases the production of testosterone. You see, at a certain age, men be, produce less testosterone, and that has a total impact on their body. That and other factors of life, stress, etc. It causes an impact. It can lead to truncal obesity and a number of things, weaken the muscle. But what Ali does, because it increases the production of testosterone, it improves sexual health and libido. So it increases erection time, it improves the strength of the muscles, it supports physical activities, it supports weight loss and osteoarthritis, osteoporosis, and it it improves and boosts the immune system. So it really is a natural testosterone booster. And I want you to hear from the gentleman who is the husband of Mrs. Johnson, who just spoke before. This is Mr. Johnson, Mr. Ralph Johnson. I call him the czar of Tonkat Alley. And hear what he says. So, men, we have thought of you. Listen to Mr. Johnson.
Hi, good day. My name is Ram Johnson, and I want to speak to you all today about the product Ali Hat. This is a product when I first heard about it. And my wife and I, we spoke, and she said, you don't need that. But then we saw that it helps with the prostrate, it helps with mental clarity, and it helps with vigor. So what I did is I convinced her that I needed to use it also. She said, yes, you can use it, but don't use it as recommended, which is 2 capsules per day. She said, just use 1 capsule per day. And gentlemen, I must tell you, in using 1 capsule a day, what happened with me is, remember the years when we were teenagers and we had to sleep on our backs? It started happening to me again. So this is something that I will stand by. This product really works. And anyone out there who wants to see if it works, you just try it. You're going to like it. This is something that I stand by, and I can tell you it really works. Thank you so much.
I'm sure the gentleman want to run out and get those and make contact with whoever shared this with you and have it in your cabinet. And women, I know you're looking for that too. Thank you, Mr. Johnson. He's always so enthusiastic about his product. So let's talk flexes. You see, flexes is a solution for all joint and bone problems. Flexes was introduced really just during the time of the pandemic, when the company realized and people were staying home watching the computer screens, getting various joint problems, things were happening, they needed something to help. So what it does is that it reduces joint pain, it improves numbness and stiffness, strengthens and improves flexibility, it prevents osteoporosis and osteoarthritis. I could attest to that because I am in pretty good health. I have for all of my life been eating well. I'm a vegan, a vegetarian, and I take care of my health. But I have something called spinal stenosis, which which has which causes a weakening of my walking, my legs. So I walk labor. I labor to walk. It is a little difficult for me to walk as I used to in my youth. And I have found, and I'm into extreme sports. I deep sea dive, I surf, I swim, I don't bungee jump, I zip line, I do anything that is in the water. I hike, but I had not hiked for many years. 2 weeks after using flexes, I was able to start back my hiking trek. I went to was it Heights of Aripo, made it successfully. My shoe didn't make it because it hadn't hiked for years, but I did. I also, because of the spinal stenosis, right, I would have um, numbness in my feet. And with the flexes, it is not as remarkable in terms of that numbness. I like the idea. I like when I go to church that I could worship. It's simple. For me, it's simple. For the average person, well, that's no big thing, but for years it was important to me. And I was always embarrassed that if I couldn't go down, and if I went down, I would have to stay down for the rest of the service and not get back up. But since June this year, I have every time I go to church, and that most sacred period for me, I am able to comfortably kneel and get up and feel happy. That's simple. So you see why it improves bone density. It contains mineral for bone health. It contains boswellia and turmeric extract and piperine. So when it combined, it increases efficacy by up to 2,000%. And therefore, it is scientifically proven to regenerate the cartilage or the joint. And I want to share with you amazing testimony by our influencer, Mrs. Jennifer Millington, who has a phenomenal story to tell in respect of flexes.
Hello everyone, it's story time and I am here to tell you about my flexes story. You see, as a child growing up, I always had back pains. Throughout my entire life, I have been having really bad back pains. At 17, I was diagnosed with chronic scoliosis because I had two bends in my spine, one at the top and one at the lower spine level. So that was the root cause of my back pains. Fast forward to 6 years ago, one morning I woke up and I was literally paralyzed from the neck down. I couldn't move, I couldn't do anything. The only thing I could have done was speak. And I called my husband and I told him, babe, I cannot move. And he had to literally flip me over, come and flip me over. I couldn't move and I was in so much pain. I was scared, I was panicking, I didn't know what to do. So happened we got an emergency appointment with a therapist. When she heard how severe the pains were and because of the fact that I couldn't move, she decided to fit me in. She canceled one of her appointments and she fit me in. Mind you, this is the first time this person was seeing me. And I sat there on the table taking that massage for 4 hours straight, and that helped me. Since then, I have been taking massages for this back pain every weekend for 6 years now as a rule. And when I joined Emory, I saw a lot of results from the other products that I was using. So fast forward to October last year, 2021, an announcement was made that they were going to launch a product, and it was related to joint and bone health. And I was so excited, I started to cry. I was so excited, I started to cry. And I had my order and I was ready to go put in my order. And I had my order in. When we were allowed to place the orders, I had my order in, my 4 box was in. And since I started taking flexes, I don't have any pains. My husband don't have to rub my back every morning so that I can be able to get off the bed. And I have no back pains, none whatsoever. I don't have to visit my therapist every week. My therapist has not seen me since October. And that's all thanks to flexes. This product saved me from all those pains. And I just want to say thank you to Emory. Thank you to Emory International and their researchers for coming up with this amazing product and putting it out there to our members, because it has helped me tremendously. And I just want to say to anybody who is having any joint and bone issue, please get yourself some of these flexes. It really works and it helps, and I want you to be saved from pains, and I want to be able to hear your story one day soon. Take care.
That's amazing. And she's right. What will your story be? What would you say when you start using the flexes? Let's talk of another of our amazing plant-based natural supplement, Adwell. It's like an additional addition to wellness. You see, Adwell is designed to improve intestinal health and, of course, increase in metabolism. And therefore, that helps to prevent inflammation and blood clots. And as a consequence, it facilitates weight loss. You see, Adwell contains enzyme. You see, what happens is that Adwell breaks down the food efficiently, and that speeds up the digestive process and your digestion. So that is how it improves intestinal health, and it cleans the gut, because you know a lot of things happen from your gut because you ingest food every day, and that is how it increases your metabolism. So it contains pawpaw, which has papain, and of course pineapple, uh, which has bromelain. You see, the enzymes in Adwell, enzymes are referred to as the fountain of life. And there are several enzymes in Adwell. Some of them I can't even pronounce properly. You know, you have antioxidant enzymes, you have starch decomposition enzymes, you have lipolytic enzymes, you have proteolytic enzymes, you have fibrinolytic enzymes. Enzymes that help your gut naturally. But and because of that, people have had amazing results in respect of their digestive system, whether it is acid reflux or irritable bowel syndrome, constipation. A lot of these things people have been helped. But I want you to listen to another one of our amazing influencers. And I'll say amazing all night. I make no apologies, because these influencers are that. They're amazing because they use the product. They just naturally and sincerely and truthfully share their truth and what has happened to their body as a consequence of this product. So let's hear from Mrs. Mona Edwards Jones with her story and her testimony on the Adwell.
Pleasant good day to all. And for those of you that doesn't know me, my name is Mona Edwards Jones, and I am very excited to share my Adwell experience with you. Why am I so excited? I am excited because I am part of a company called Emery International. And Emery International is a company that doesn't just allow you the opportunity to become financially free, it also allows you the opportunity to use their products, and the products are all natural and safe products. And one of the products that I'm going to speak to you about today is called Adwell. You see, Adwell is a product that is used for the gut. It has plant-based enzyme that breaks down the food efficiently. And why Adwell is life-changing for me? Because before I started using the Adwell, I started experiencing a lot of abnormalities in my or with my digestive system. And the abnormalities were heartburn, chest pains, acid reflux, bloatiness, inconsistent bowel movement, and worst of all, when I realized I was passing blood in my stool. I actually wanted to give up on life. So, after those experiences, I remember crying out to God. And about a day after crying out to God, He sent His angel, Mr. Ralph Johnson. God bless his soul. God bless Mr. Ralph Johnson. for coming to me and sharing with me this Emory opportunity. And that is where I saw the Adwell. But before I started taking the Adwell, I did a full body scan. And the full body scan, the results was very heartbreaking because it showed that my digestive system, my large intestine, my endocrine system, my cholesterol was very high, from 80% and over. It also showed that I had a dysfunction in my urinary tract and I had a colon dysfunction. They were all 80% and over, and that was very bad because in a body scan the result should be 50% and under. Then I started taking the Adwell. After taking 1 sachet of Adwell, well, I took 1 sachet before bed, and then I took 1 sachet in the morning before breakfast. After taking the Adwell, that day, my bowel movements was 5. I went to the toilet 5 times. The second day, I went to the toilet 3 times. And on the third day, I went 1 time. And from then, June of 2021 to now, my bowel movement came back to normal. I will go once or twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, but normal. No griping or no discomfort, you just have a comfortable bowel movement. After the third day, I realized, wait, I was not experiencing no heartburn, no chest pain, no acid reflux, no bloatiness, and my bowel movements, like I shared, was back to normal, and I never saw any blood in my stool from then to now. The Adwell became part of my life, obviously, right? So you all can understand why I said the Adwell was life-changing for me. It was like a divine intervention. So for the month or 2 weeks, I continued taking the Adwell, 1 per day, and 1 at night and 1 in the morning for 2 weeks. And then the other 2 weeks, I just use 1 sometimes at night, or then sometimes I'll take 1 in the morning. But Adwell is always remain on my bedside, and I use it every day because now it's part of my life, because it definitely and miraculously worked for and with me. It also helped me to maintain my diet, maintain that weight. Normally, I have a weight that you go up, you go down, fluctuating more up than down. Now it really helped with that weight loss as long as I continue exercising and things. So I keep that weight at a level. So the Adwell, after the month, about 3 months, when I checked, I said, you know what, I should go back and do a full body scan, which I did. And I went and I did the full body scan, and all the results, all the large intestine, the colon, the endocrine system, my cholesterol, everything that was reading 80% to 100%, now we're reading 40% and as low as 17%. And I tell you, Adwell was really life-changing for me. So try the Adwell. As long as you intake food, Adwell should become part of your daily life. And that is my amazing experience, and it can be yours also.
That was very, very, very powerful. I'm sure that you are looking to find how I could get some Adwell. Let's talk another of our product, or fair. Or fair is our sanitary napkin. It has 9 layers of protection. It's breathable, you're worry-free, you're comfortable. In addition, there's a functional chip, and that functional chip improves the flow and circulation of the blood. Unfortunately, this may not be in our back office for long, so ladies, gents, grab this for yourself or your partner. The other product, I like to call it loud me, is hush me, but it is a phenomenal skincare product that uses patented formulation. And when that is combined with medical research and development, you have an amazing outcome. So Emery stringently select plant extracts and natural essential oils. They replace chemically produced fragrances and provide the skin with natural fragrances. So from the perspective of medical science and skin structure, Hush Me is the most complete skincare set. I recently ordered mine and started using some, and Mona, who just spoke, has spoken volumes about how that Hush Me has certainly made a difference in her skincare regimen. So tonight, so far, in terms of our products, I shared a lot with you. And for those of you who are new and our guests here, you may be a model of some of these. But I want to bring an influencer who just spend a minute or two with you to kind of share the few of the products that made a difference in her life. So let's hear from Miss Donna Samlal Singh.
Hi, I'm Donna Samlal Singh, a proud associate member of Emery International, a company that brings to you good health. Not just good health, but good health for the woman. We have not left out the men, mind you. My experience with Emery is when I saw this about 4 months ago. I said, wow, health at its best. Look at those products. And I began to look at the products, and my thoughts were, I can share this with so many people to make this world a better place, because health is my passion. When I looked at the flagship product, Virgin, I said, wow, so many women in this country are in need of what this Virgin can do for them. And I said, whoa, Femtima came and joined with it. You couldn't ask for a better couple. They did it for you in every way. I tried them, and I must say my experience with Virgin was a clean feeling and a wonderful smell. And I took, and I'm taking the Femtima still, because women, we need to take care of ourselves. I didn't stop there. I continued, because I said if I'm going to tell you about it, I need to know about it through experience. So I went ahead and I did that well. Your stomach feels par excellence. Beautiful, clean, no acid reflux. I said, wow, this has become a part of my daily regime. And well, I didn't stop there. I said I heard testimonies of people with flexies, healing their knees, healing their back, healing their feet. I said, wow, I have to experience that too, because I have a little foot problem, a little knee thing here and there, but I'm doing this stretch. But flexies is awesome, ladies, awesome, gents. It is there for you to do that to your body. I am so appreciative of what Emery is sharing with me and allowing me to share with others. I thank you, Emery.
Phenomenal. Thank you so much, Donna. And in terms of our product, now some of the women are challenging the men to give them some of their Tonkat Ali, because we learned that Tonkat Ali can also help with weight loss. But let me tell you, we could spend hours talking about these products, and you just got a snapshot. But I want you to go to these two websites, Way to Wellness US Emory and or both Emory Growth University, to get more information. Take a screenshot of this and ensure, because there's lots more that we can't keep you here all night to tell you all the wonderful things about these products. And I'm hearing you saying, so how do I get these products? I want some flexes, I want some, Virgin, I want to get some Adwell, I want Alihat, I want Femtima. How do I get these products? We have your back. You see, there are membership plans to get these products. And what are the membership plans? We have a startup where you purchase a starter pack for just $125. A customer member purchase, with you purchase one of our customer combos for just $215. And what we would like is for you to join us and become a platform influencer. Help us to build this platform by inviting other men, other women to join us in our mission to impact 10,000, to spread happiness, to spread health, to spread wellness in people's life. And our membership plan doesn't mean that you have to pay a special membership to join. 125, 215, or our package are purely product, right? Product costs, and of course, the shipping from Malaysia to here. So these are our product visually what I just shared. The startup is what I call putting your toe in the water. It's for if you're curious. It's 850 TT, and which is 125 US. You get 5% lifetime discount. You can upgrade by sponsoring 3 members, and you have one of 3 package, the ultimate intimate restoration, which has Tima and Virgin. You have the booster pack, which has Ali Heart and Flexes and Adwell. And of course, you have the wellness pack, which has like 30 sachets of Adwell, 5 Flexes, a couple um, Virgin tubes, etc. So you want to dip your toe in the ocean, that's what you do. If you want to put your foot in the water, you have for the customer, the pre-associate. That's 1460, 215. Remember, there's no membership fee. This is just your ability to get the product at the member price. So it's 1460 TT, including shipping from Malaysia to Trinidad, US 215, 10% lifetime discount, and of course you get a part on the synergistic board, and you can rank advanced because the startup does not put you on our synergistic board. So that's the pre-associate, 1460. And for the entrepreneur in you, for the associate, for the influencer in you, you can get our associate entrepreneurial pack, which is 7,015 TT. 1,035, that's the agency pack. You get 30% lifetime discount. You therefore have a range of products. You can get more products that all the products that you want, And let me tell you, as I said, these costs include shipping from Malaysia to Trinidad. It gets straight to your doorstep, office step, house step, wherever you want it to, delivered by FedEx within 5 to 10 business days. All you have to pay when FedEx calls you would be the customs charges when it lands in Trinidad, because we can't determine that would be because it fluctuates in our customs, how it operates. So that's it, that's amazing. So our customers enjoy Emery products, the Virgin, the Offer, the Fementima, the Alihat, Adwell, Flexes, Hushme. We, our own customers, we enjoy our product ourselves. So we impact lives, as I said, I just showed you physically. We impact lives emotionally, mentally, spiritually. We impact life financially with our mission of building community. And I'll go through that community because we are not my team and your team. We are about working synergistically. You see, our vision, Emery's vision, is to create a community that benefits financially from our platform and the income generated by expansion in Trinidad and into the US, Canada, South America, and the Caribbean. Now, this is powerful And this vision was fueled by the gentleman who introduced me, our leader extraordinaire, who is part of the corporate training team because they fly him out to Nigeria and Ghana on more than one occasions to train the leadership up there. So because of our timing, Trinidad has become the gateway for the west of the Western Hemisphere. 1.4 million people will be the gateway for over 844 million people. That's the potential of that market because North America is 369 million, South America 431 million, and the Caribbean region 40. Can you understand the power of the product? And can you understand this in terms of the financial impact? Because anytime someone gets started in North America, South America, Caribbean, we in Trinidad benefit. What if 10% start? What if 5%? What if 2%? What if 1%? And let me give you another kicker. 60% of this population here are of African descent, East Indian descent, and are Hispanics. And that population suffer from diabetes, in gut issues, conceptual issues, cancer. Can you think of any product that I mentioned several times that could help them? Yeah? So you understand the imaging potential. And you're saying, okay, product's good, we have money, but you still want to know what's in it for you. We have 8 financial rewards. You see, you earn financial rewards by becoming an influencer. You enjoy products, bonuses that it's paid by Emory because we work together to go positively and impact the lives of 10,000 women and of course men in 2022. So we have sponsor bonus, team bonus, elite bonus, promotion bonus, leadership bonus, director development bonus, same rank bonus, repurchase bonus. All these are cash bonuses, right? Financial rewards, right? We'll talk more. Guaranteed income. You don't hear that. You don't hear that. Guaranteed income. Here you have guaranteed income. You have team, elite, and promotional bonuses as a pre-associate. And that's if you get the classic package, you start off, you are minimum guaranteed 35 US dollars by the time you hit an associate. An associate, $419 US minimum guarantee. When you're advanced executive, 4,900 US dollars minimum guaranteed. Manager, 49,000. By the time you go to the level of director, 54,421 minimum. Don't let your minimum be your maximum. And I told you we had 8 financial rewards. We also have travel rewards. So you see money that you'll spend for different things, but you'll see a passport and you see stamp because of Emory. You earn exclusive travel rewards, incentive by becoming an influencer. As an elite manager, 1120 US. A one-star director, 2,080 plus travel points. It doesn't stop there. So you have your financial rewards, you have your passport stopped because of Emory, you have car, look in your garage, car powered by Emory. There's a car reward incentive by becoming an influencer. At the director, 17,500 for the purchase of a brand new car. A 3-star director, 35,000. And you could take the cash or you could get a new car. You could say the $17,000 car still working good, give me the cash. You know, and Mr. Louis' vision, you hear him talk all the time, is to see many people here driving cars powered by Emory. And not so you have your passport stamp, you have car, but you also have the ability to earn a penthouse, get a penthouse reward. Once you have rank qualify to Diamond Ambassador, you can get a penthouse in Malaysia worth 300,000 US. It's my plus my Malaysia second home visa, multiple entries after 10 years. You can take this in cash if you want and live your life. So Impact 10,000 platform powered by Mary. Become an influencer. The goal classic pre-associate 215. I told you you can get $4 of a gene or any combo. You have the platinum, you can get 1,035, 20 boxes of a gene, or make your own combo. You don't have to take what anybody say. You take what product resonate with you. That's the beauty of this thing. And of course, you have the discount that I shared with you. So it's all right, yeah, look at, but what makes it different? We are a community that cares. There's no, let me tell you this. And what makes this powerful? A community that cares. I started this journey March, April. Some of the people in this business, like Mona and Jennifer, I only knew them when I saw them. And I could pick up the phone and call Mona and tell her to call somebody and share her story with them who she never saw, don't know anything. And Mona will do it willingly. Jennifer will do it willingly. Onika will do it willingly. Anybody here will do that willingly because we're a community that care and share. There's real-time instant payment. You don't have to wait. You have no monthly volume. You don't have to, oh God, it's month end, I have to make this volume. You don't have any income to flush. There's no monthly requirement to purchase anything on an auto ship. There's no complicated payment system. You have cash, you have car, you have penthouse leadership you can trust. I shared with you some of the corporate leadership and there more. And I shared with you our visionary here, Mr. Brian Louis. So how we impacting lives emotionally, spiritually, and mentally with our platform message. I know we are close to the year and 9, but let me just take a couple minutes and share my message. Why did I join Emory? Let's go back. Why did I join Emory? When I first saw this business, I had Mr. Brian Louis, whom I had known for forever. And we have been in business together. And when he went to Nigeria and Ghana the first time, he told me, I said, hey, yeah, great. When he came back, he was super excited, but I was on a different path. He had so many things happening. And I was just saying, yeah, go, Brian, go. And different things he would do, and he would share with me. I'd say, go, Brian, go. I would go to Brian's home every single Sunday. He'd offer me coffee or tea every single Sunday. And he would just share. He never was intrusive or never was, you do this. And one day he invited me to their first launch of a in-person meeting, the big meeting as I shared with you. That's why the 20th is important for you to attend and get people there. And I saw these influencers who were honest, who I could see, the eyes are the window to your soul. And I could see these people were sharing their truth, their authenticity about the product. And I said, I would be selfish to not share this with other people because I immediately start to think of other people who may not have had the fortunate journey of a healthy lifestyle like I did and want to, and I saw this could help them. Apart from that, I saw that people, I could impart a positive attitude to people in this world and this place of negativity. I saw that, and therefore I saw there was no reason why I should not be a part of the journey, and then you can make a little money too. Think about that. So why should you become part of this journey? Because you could be front and center in impacting the life of someone who you like, and trust. You see, in this journey of life, we meet bumps in the road. And sometimes everything looks cool for some people, but you don't know what is happening, what takes a toll on them financially, and therefore emotionally, spiritually, and mentally, things go out of whack. And we have our platform for happiness, our platform for sharing. You might have a story that will be able to help that person. You might be able to pull them out of where they are because you have given them some hope in an opportunity like this. You see, you have full potential just as you are. Don't take your potential to the great beyond. Use it. And Emory is the absolute amazing platform where you can use your full potential. So, what is your why? Why would you want to be? You see, it's said that if your why don't make you cry, you don't have a big enough why. So, is it you want your child to have a fantastic wedding, or you want to get married? You want to take them to school, or somebody you know, like and trust and love? You want to travel, like me. You want to see cash in your bank. You want to be able to be there for someone in the time of needs. You want to help a family. You want to be happy. You want to work with your community. What is your why? You see, we can do this. Identify other women who belong on this platform. Invite them to one of our life-changing events. Make sure you invite them for the 20th of August at Center of Excellence, Petria Hall. Introduce them to our powerful influencers. You know, you have Jennifer Militant in your life, introduce them. You have Alicia Daniel Liu in your life, introduce them. You have a Charlene Johnson in your life, make sure you introduce them. You have a Onika Kuto in your life. You have a Donna Samlas in your life. You have a Mona Edward Jones. You have our amazing Tobago Carol in your life. You have a Marian calendar. You have your humble servant, somebody in your life, this lady, like this lady. You have a Lucia in your life. You need to let them experience our platform because you see, when women support each other, incredible things can happen. You be that spark to light up that incredible opportunity. And remember, mark your calendar, the 20th, be there and let everybody be there. All right. It has been my pleasure. My name is Muriel Lezama. I enjoyed sharing with you. I hope you don't sleep tonight because you're turning. You want to make sure that Emery is in your life and you can impact 10,000.